Hi, my name is Jaakko and I'm here to tell you my honest opinion on King Competition dummy shell for shotgun. I am not really experienced with shotgun, so honestly I need the practice and I think this is good product for practicing at home. So let's take a quick look at the main features and I'll walk you through with the installing process. This is kind of like a DIU dummy shell. So basically what you get is this body part which goes into your own shotgun shell. I'm gonna build a couple of these during the video. They are just plain shells. I haven't done anything to them except pick them up from the ground after shooting them at the local range. And I did build a couple of dummy shells before filming this, just to see how it goes. And the instructions which comes with the product are really simple, really straightforward. The necessary safety information, operating instructions, and so on and so on and so on. The only thing I messed up with the first one was the cutting. On the troubleshooting it says, if the assembled product does not fit into your shotgun chamber, ensure you have made a good clean cut for the shell. So here's what I did. It wasn't a good clean cut. Instead I used scissors for the first time, and as you can see, it's kind of like bending outwards. It's like a little floret, something like that. And it just doesn't work. So the second one I cut was already better, and I think it's a clean cut and it works perfectly. So let's take a quick look at the process of installing the product into your own shell. Okay. First of all, the instruction says that you have to cut the shell to a length between 45 and 55 millimeters. Here we have a live ammunition. It's 2¾ inches shotgun ammunition, 12 gauge, and the length is 57 millimeters when the ammunition is loaded. So basically when you have an empty shell, as you most likely know, it opens when you fire it and the case is longer than the actual ammunition. And the King Competition dummy shell, it doesn't fit into, well, it fits, but it doesn't work with the unprepared shell. So first step is to cut it. The instructions here, let's put the ammunition away. The instruction says that you have to cut it to a length between 45 and 55 millimeters. And I wanted to have a straight, clean cut. So I wind up using tape around the shell. The idea is that if you choose a tape which is 50 millimeters wide, you will end up with the shell cut to a length of 50 millimeters. And that is actually in the middle of the desired length on the instructions. So that's what I'm gonna do. After installing the body part of the dummy shell, you get the assembled product, and the length of the assembled product is 59 millimeters. So it's only 2 millimeters longer than the actual ammunition. I think it's okay. If you want to be like more precise, maybe you should cut it to, well, 2 millimeters shorter than what I'm doing here. But as far as I'm concerned, I think that's good enough for me. So I did it like this. I used the tape to make them equal in length. Then I took the body part. I removed the what's that actually called? Closing tip and the ring part. And I installed the body part into the shell like that. And I used a knife, just regular knife, to cut it. And with the tape, it's actually really easy to cut it straight, just like that. Yes. Couple of turns around it and it's cut. Then just remove the extra part and do the next one. Like that. Before filming this, I already assembled 8 dummy shells, and it took me, I think, a little more than 15 minutes after I figured out how to cut them. And honestly, that's the only thing that wasn't really like straightforward, where I had to figure out how to assemble it. It says on the instructions that make a clean cut, but it doesn't actually say how to make a clean cut. So this is what I figured out. If you have better ideas, if you have better ways to cut them, please go ahead. This is the best I can do. Okay, so after that, let's remove the tape. Like that. There's 2. And there's the third one. And the last one. Okay. Here's the cool idea or cool feature of the product. When you remove the tip and turn it upside down so that the threaded part is outwards, you can use it to remove the primer from the shell. So place the ring on a hard surface and gentle tap like that, and the primer is out. Okay, next one. Like that. Primer is out. Third one. Primer is out. And the fourth one. Yes. Like that. There is actually a small hole in the body where you can insert pellets into the body if you want to make it more heavier than what it is. But I didn't find any reasons, not, well, at least not yet, why to add extra weight on it. It's short, lighter than the actual ammunition, but I don't think that's crucial. So let's see. Maybe I change my mind later, but let's see. So anyway, after removing all the primers, I'm gonna install the tip into the empty shell, and just by pressing it like that on the table, for example, that's it. Another one, that's it. Third one, that's it. And the last one, done. Then just finger tight the body part in and you're done. Actually, you can install the pellets later if you feel like, because you can, as easy as it's installed, you can remove it and modify it if you will. Yes. Hey, we're all done. 4 new dummy shells for shotgun. I'm gonna show you how to load these. Well, maybe not how to load these, but I'm gonna try if I can load them into my shotgun in a moment. One more thing before we go to that part. I want to show you that I got this other dummy round from a local hunting store. I think that the main benefit with the King dummy shell is that it's actually closer to the actual size. It's closer to the actual weight, and the main thing, the main difference is that it's metal from the bottom. So if you're gonna use it with the semi-automatic shotgun, I think this one's gonna last way longer than this plastic thing. And on the other hand, if you somehow manage to break this, let's put the actual ammunition off the table. If you manage to break this, you can always just take a new shell and build a new one. And actually that was a good mistake. It's quite easy to tell the live ammunition from the dummies. And before testing this with the shotgun, I'm gonna take the live one and put it away so that there is no place for error once we try this. Yeah. Here we are. 12 dummy rounds for shotgun. So let's see how it works. Here is my Benelli M2, and as you can see, the gun is empty. There is nothing in the tube either, so we are good to go. Safety is even on. We don't have to pull the trigger at any point. And yeah, first of all, I have to apologize. I'm not that experienced with the shotgun, so quad loading is something that is out of my, well, way beyond my skills. But let's see if I can get it loaded. So here we go. Like that. And like that. No. And like that. Yeah. And that's 12. I was able to load all of them. And now let's see if they actually go cycle in the gun. And they do without any problems so far. Yeah, that's it. Empty gun again. And we're done. So what's my honest opinion? My honest opinion is that it's a great product for practicing your loading skills. I'm sure it's gonna improve my loading skills once I get to the practice phase. Yeah, but I think you should try it out if you want to learn how to load your shotgun faster. Yeah, hey, thanks for watching.